You're going to be in my autobiography, Nurse Ratched. You're going to be known all around Eugene as the Nurse Ratched, that makes up lies and slanders people. You're going to be in my book. You're going to be immortalized. And you won't be able to avoid. You read my book.
This is John harassing me. Go back in now, John.
So all this trouble started over my book? Isn't that what you told my two neighbors?
This is John harassing me once again.
No,
On video, which he was doing many times.
I just want to tell you, you're going to be in my book, and I made a complaint to the management. I just got back. And you're going to be in my book, and that's the end of it. I'm not going to talk to you anymore, and I'm going to file stalking charges. I'm going to stalking charges against you. I come from a famous family. You're a zero. You were a zero, but you're going to be.
That's okay. I've already beat you to it. And your daughter's right. I can see why she disowned you. And she agrees with me fully.
You talked to my daughter? Huh?
And everything you've told me about why people disown you, I totally agree with them.
You talked to her? Yes or no? That's stalking.
I'd like to know it all.
That's stalking.
It's pretty crunchy, isn't it? Too bad you can't talk to her.
Yeah, but she's just kind of like you. She started gossiping about my famous sister, and she didn't even know my famous sister.
Seems to me that you called my family, so I have every right. It's a free country.
No, you did it a month ago. You did it a month ago. Come on, that's what changed your attitude towards me. Is you got into a big gossip thing with my daughter.
You're mentally deranged, John. You're mentally deranged. You fed all this information to me, John. You've done it to yourself.
No, I haven't.
You caused all this.
I gave you proof.
AWOL.
I didn't get that. I didn't get my book.
Because I didn't agree with what you were telling me, so you went AWOL.
No, you ran in the house when I said that.
Women to the max. To the max.
You ran in the house when I said LSD has not caused as much damage as war.
Right.
And you ran in the house.
I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian Nazi. And you have...
I've never called you a Christian Nazi.
You're a prophet. You know everything. So...
I never called you a Christian Nazi. And if I was saying this...
No, you said Christians are Christian Nazis.
And I said this a lot while I was in your car.
You said that.
A lot in your car.
And I never argued about it.
No, why didn't you just...
That was it.
Why didn't you just say, John, I don't want you in my car. I don't want you in my car if you're going to denigrate my religion. That's all you had to say.
You've told
But
me
you
for
lied.
years why people don't like you, and they disowned you. And I can see it. I've seen it. It's all added up now.
Have you been...
You are mentally deranged, John.
Have you been polling our neighbors about that, giving them the inside information?
Everybody knows your character, John. They've
Really?
always told me the way you are, and I never believed
Who?
them until now.
Who?
Until now, it has hit me in the head.
Who told me? Who told you?
I don't need to tell
Cheryl?
you. No.
Cheryl that's been taken to the Johnson unit, fighting and kicking?
Like to know the information
Who
I
else?
got from people.
David, who's threatened Doreen? Who else? Who else do I talk to around here?
You've got people around here, people know your character. And
I keep to myself.
When you're kicked out of Target because you argue with them, you tell me stories about the ER, how this, and this happened. We're jealous of you. Jealous of what? You're crazy. You're downright crazy.
Really?
You're mentally deranged, John.
Who did you give?
You know everything. You know everything.
You know what you're upset? You said it. Because you think I'm...
upset because I'm not your friend anymore.
No.
Point blank. Point blank.
I attacked your religion and you're defending it.
No,
Could I have the name of your church? Could I have the name of your church? Because I'll debate your pastor. I'll debate... Did you know evangelicals don't believe Catholics are Christians? Do you know I'm raised Catholic?
Good. You're a theologian. You know
I'll debate...
God help your soul.
God didn't.
Help your soul.
Jesus didn't elect you to defend your religion.
God help your soul, John. You made your prayer. Because
And that's what
that
you
sit
like.
up in your nest. And
That's
you
what
put
you'd
all
like.
these thoughts in your head that you think this person's talking about you, this person's gossiping about you. You have all these things that people are doing to you that nobody's even said or done, but you've got it in your head that people are doing it.
How come you didn't read my sister's book? How come you didn't read my sister's book?
I'm not a reader. I don't care to read. And it pissed you off that I didn't read it.
No.
You have these thoughts.
The book came back damaged, and I told you it came back
It
damaged.
came to you damaged. That's all I
No, it did.
Oh, okay.
I've got a receipt from the seller. He's a reputable seller, and they said this book is in mint condition.
Good. Then I don't know, John.
And I got pictures.
I never touched your fucking book. I had no desire to read it. I never read it. It sat on my desk,
Yeah.
and that was the end of it. So whatever happened to your book, I don't know, and that's the end of it.
So you're the big a psych ward mama who's making a case with all our neighbors that I'm psychotic and should be in a Looney Tune. You know that's slander?
You know what? You're just so,
That's slander.
You're just so frustrated with yourself. You're so miserable with your own life that you have no life. Everywhere you go, you start arguments, whether it's downtown Eugene or Springfield. You can give a shit.
I'm a newspaper reporter. I own a newspaper reporter. Everybody hates the press,
You're reeling in Doreen.
especially the Christians.
Doreen's your next victim until she gets mad at you. Yep, that's
So-
the way you work.
So
Reel your prey.
so you talk with Doreen?
You reel your prey in, John.
You talk with Doreen about me?
Oh, well, wouldn't you like to know who I talk to and what I do?
Well, you're the one that's stuck
Next victim,
in it.
John. Get your reporting going now, John.
You're the obese person stuck in your fat,
Why don't you
and you're the one that's reeling everybody in with your gossip. You did this the last place you lived. You went after this woman.
put yourself in check?
You're a
Who do you
gossip.
think You are.
You're a known gossip.
I'm fat, but what are you?
And you're stuck in your fat. And the only way you can get attention, it's to talk about somebody behind their back
Check, John.
and go on some kind of crusade to spare your church.
You're jealous, John. You're just jealous. You have no friends. You have no life. You're stuck
You know what?
in your little hut up there.
When the rapture happens, Jesus is going to have to send down a forklift to lift you up.
Yeah. And what about you, John? What about
They're going to
you?
need a forklift to lift you up when the
What about
rapture
you, John?
comes.
Your fat self here about you. What about you, John? Put
The,
yourself
this
in
real
check.
fight is you believe in the rapture, and that's the nuttiest thing ever. The Catholics didn't believe in the rapture. Martin Luther didn't believe in the rapture, but you do.
Yep, that's right. And my mighty God will take me too.
Yeah.
You'll be stuck here
Why would he
burning
take
in
you?
hell.
Why would he take you over me? Why would he take you over me?
Because I know where I'm going and you don't. That's pretty sad.
Yeah. And you feel sorry for me?
And you're a prophet. Oh my goodness, that is the funniest thing ever. That is so funny.
I took over.
I'm a comic.
I took over Herbert Armstrong's church.
Nobody would believe you, or you're going to laugh at it.
Well, they didn't believe Jesus was a prophet.
Writing you do. Too bad you never sold the book because nobody would ever buy it. And your so-called movies that you're going to produce, all you do is sit there and talk to yourself.
Boy, you've been making a whole case against me.
To it, 'cause it's full of shit.
What did I ever do to you?
Full of shit.
What did I ever do to you?
Sit there and talk to yourself,
Look at you. You've got a whole dossier on me.
talking to the wall.
Boy.
The wall.
Well, thanks for the feedback. And that's my book review. Okay, there it is. My book review from the Springfield Tubby, Dr. Nurse Ratched, who's going to be in my book. Her mother's like the super Christian, her father, the kind of like the typical Springfield people that have to defend normalcy in the church at all costs. And you can see it, this one has has a file on me, a dossier, that she's been keeping on me, and she was ready to let it go, let it fire, let me hear about it, degrade me, demean me, in front of my neighbors and stuff. But what does she do? She sits down there like a tub of lard, gossiping. People come to pet her dog, and she lets them know what the demon psycho is doing upstairs. This is a classic Ken Kesey modern-day novel, where she sees someone that looks able and sane and, good looking, who doesn't pay a lot of attention to her. And to get attention, she starts talking about me behind my back. I gave her my sister's novel. That was like handing her red meat, So she's gone far with that. So she's building a mental case. She's not a trained psychologist. In fact, I have a doctor and a therapist, but she's not a doctor or a therapist. But she's a world authority on me. She knows everything about me, and that's because she's been working on it for months, and I just kind of put that together. So this is going on my blog, my newspaper, and her name is Kim Hafner, and she's the Ratched of Queen of the Psycho board around here.